Hello and welcome to this hypnotherapy session. Today's session is designed to help you to begin releasing patterns that may have been learned in childhood, patterns that no longer serve you, but can continue to influence how you think, feel, and respond. And if after this session, you realize that you would like to go deeper into this work, I have a complete Healing Your Inner Child guided self-paced hypnotherapy program that I will tell you about at the end. My name is Suzanne Robichaud. I'm a registered clinical hypnotherapist. And before we begin, I want you to take a few moments to get comfortable. Sit or lay back. Turn off any distractions. Use a headset if you can for the best experience. And remember to only listen to this at the appropriate time and in the appropriate place. And if you're ready, let's begin. Let's begin by taking a nice, big, deep breath in, filling right up. Exhale slowly out the mouth, letting all of the muscles in your face soften. When you're ready, take another nice big deep breath in. Hold it for a few moments. And as you exhale slowly out the mouth, let your shoulders drop completely. Let your arms give way to the surface beneath them. When you're ready, take another nice, big, deep breath in, filling right up. And exhale slowly, thinking about your whole body softening, surrendering to the surface beneath it. And you begin to breathe naturally now. In and out the nose, or whatever feels most natural for you today. But I want you to become the observer of your breath, simply observing each breath, one by one. Noticing the rise and fall of the belly or the chest as you breathe in and you breathe out. And as you continue to observe your breath for a few more moments, I just want to let you know that all hypnosis is self-hypnosis. You are always in complete control. Simply follow the sound of my voice, my suggestions, and allow my voice to be your guide into a nice, deep, natural state. So just a few more moments on your breath. And on your next exhale, forget all about the breathing. Just let your body be breathing slow, deep, and rhythmic, all on its own. And let's take a few moments now to guide the body into that wonderful deep state of deep body sleep. So bring your awareness to the muscles around your eyes. Those tiny little muscles that keep your eyelids opened all day long. Just think about them softening and releasing, allowing your eyelids to become so relaxed that they feel heavy, like it takes effort to open them. And you just allow them to be as relaxed as they could possibly be. As you think about this feeling flowing and spreading down through the cheeks, the jaw, take a moment to let your jaw soften. And this feeling flows through the eyebrows, the forehead, so that from within your mind you can feel your forehead smooth and relaxed. And as you exhale, this feeling flows and spreads through the top of the head, the back of the head, flowing down through the neck, clearing away, washing away any tension in the neck. And this feeling flows and spreads through the shoulders. Just let your shoulders drop completely. And as they do, this relaxation flows and spreads down through the arms, the upper arms at first, flowing down through the elbows, the forearms, the wrists, right out the palms of the hands, the tips of the fingers. And you just take a moment here, thinking about all of the muscles in your arms, releasing, softening, and you just observe for a moment how your arms feel today. Heavy, light. Maybe you experience something else. Whatever you experience today is perfect. With every breath that you exhale, you let go a little bit more deeply than on the breath before. And on your next exhale, this feeling flows and spreads down through the chest, the back, releasing and relaxing all of the muscles in the chest, the back, flowing down through the back to the lower back, down through the chest, through the abdominal area. Feel your whole upper body soften. So that from the head down to the waist, you are becoming wonderfully, deeply relaxed. And as you exhale, this feeling continues to flow and spread down through the body, flowing down into the upper legs, releasing all of the muscles in the legs, flowing down through the knees, the calves, the ankles, right out the soles of the feet, so that from the top of the head to the soles of the feet, you are becoming wonderfully, deeply relaxed. And that's a lovely feeling that you are creating within your body. Your body responds to your thoughts. And every time you do this, you are strengthening that mind-body connection. And I want you to know that you can let go even more deeply into the peace, the calm, the stillness. So I want you to use your imagination even more powerfully. And I want you to imagine that you are standing at the top of a small set of stairs, your staircase of deep relaxation. And if you like, you can look down those stairs in your mind to get that looking down feeling, noticing what your staircase looks like today, what each step is made of. Maybe you notice if there's a railing, a wall for support. However you see it is perfect. And this staircase leads down to a peaceful, safe place where you can let go even more deeply. A place that is special just for you. So looking down at your feet in your mind, no matter how many stairs you see as I count from 10 down to 0, when I get down to that last number, you step off of the staircase, stepping into your safe and peaceful place. 10, taking that first step now. See your feet, feel your feet on that step as you let go deeper and deeper. 9, letting the whole outside world fade away. 8, deeper and deeper. 7, all outside thoughts begin to leave your mind. 6, deeper and deeper into the peace, the stillness. 5, deeper and deeper. With every remaining step you take, you double the relaxation you feel in your body. 4, deeper and deeper. 3, maybe beginning to feel your body becoming heavier and heavier, almost as though you are sinking like a stone, sinking way, way down. 2, deeper and deeper. 1, on the next step, stepping into your safe and peaceful place. 0, stepping into your safe and peaceful place now. Take a few moments to be here. Maybe you notice the ground, the surface beneath your feet, what it looks like, what it feels like. And you'll find close to you a very inviting, comfortable spot where you can sit, where you can lay back, where you can let go even more deeply. In this place, it's safe to let your body be, while that deep part of your mind stays focused on every word that I say. So you take a moment to sit down, to lay back, to settle, while that deep part of your mind stays focused on every word that I say. And now, in this safe place, I want you to begin to gently notice some of the patterns that you learned early in your life. You don't need to remember a specific event. You don't need to go searching through the past. You allow your mind to recognize. Maybe there are ways that you learned to protect yourself. Certain ways that you learned to relate to other people. Ways that you learned to respond when you felt afraid, rejected, responsible, unseen. Maybe you learned to stay quiet, that you needed to keep everybody happy. Maybe you believed that you need to be strong to take care of everyone else. Maybe you learned to hide your feelings or to expect something to go wrong. Maybe you learned that you have to work harder to be worthy. Or perhaps there are patterns that are completely unique to you. But as you notice them, I want you to remember something important. You didn't choose these patterns because something was wrong with you. At some point, they made sense. They were ways of coping, ways of adapting, ways of trying to be strong, to stay safe. And I wonder if you can take a moment here and allow yourself to acknowledge that younger version of you who learned these things. You don't have to blame them. You don't have to blame yourself. And you don't have to blame anyone else right now. You can simply recognize, this is what I learned. This is how I learned to survive. And then gently say thank you. Thank you to the part of you that was trying so hard to protect you. Thank you for doing the best that you knew how to do. And now, you are here. You are older. You are wiser. You now have choices that you didn't have before. And you realize now in this moment that you can begin to choose what you want to carry forward. And more importantly, what you are ready to leave behind. So take a slow, comfortable breath in. And as you exhale, allow yourself to make peace with the fact that these patterns were once a part of your story. They helped you get here. But they do not have to determine where you go next. You don't have to fight them. You don't have to force them in any way. You can simply recognize them, understand them, and become willing to let them go. Because there is a difference between honoring what helped you survive and continuing to live as though you are still there. And you are not there anymore. You are here. And soon you are going to discover what it feels like to move forward without carrying everything you once needed to carry. So I want you to use your imagination even more powerfully. And I want you to imagine that you have the ability to fly. Now, I don't want you to fly yet. I want you to use your incredible imagination, and I want you to prepare in your mind to take flight, to fly above the world, free and alive, free from the past, free from those old, outdated patterns and limiting beliefs, free to fly into your true, authentic self, to be you, fully and completely free. And I wonder how you prepare to take flight today. Maybe you spread your arms like wings, or maybe you put your arms above your head like a superhero. However you prepare is perfect. So by now you should be ready, prepared in your mind to take flight. But before you take flight, I want you to notice the chains that are holding you back. The chains that represent those old, outdated, limiting beliefs, reactions, responses, thought patterns, old, outdated responsibilities that don't belong to you. Take a moment. Notice what the chains look like. If they're thick and rusted or thin and frail. What do they represent? Things said or done by other people. Things that you learned years ago that have no place in your life today. I want you to look closely at these chains. However they appear to be holding you down today, I want you to look really closely, because as you do, you're going to realize that you are the one holding on to them. It is absolutely true that they were created by past experiences, created by things said or done by other people. But today, right now, you are the one holding on to them. You have all the power. And to whatever extent you so strongly desire to live your life free, in peace, living your life like your true, authentic self, you will begin to drop those chains, because you realize you are your body's keeper. You are responsible for your own well-being, your own happiness, your own freedom. And as you drop those chains, you are making a commitment to yourself to let go of those limiting beliefs, to let go of those old, outdated patterns, to let go of the hurt and to choose to be free, to let go of the pain and choose to fly, to let go of other people's drama, other people's stress. And as you let go of the past, as you begin dropping those chains, you actually begin to notice yourself feeling lighter and lighter. You feel proud of your new commitment to yourself to be free. You take a few more moments to let go of all of those chains. And as you do, you notice how good it feels as you let go of the past and you choose yourself. And in this moment, you realize that there is nothing that anyone can do or say to hold you back. You begin to feel so good, so light, you actually begin to float up into the air. You float up higher and higher until you begin to fly. And you fly. And you soar above the world, feeling that freedom. Let it feel so good to be free. Feel that freedom of flying. The freedom to be you fully and completely. And you feel so good because you have made this choice to leave the past behind, to choose yourself, your own well-being, your own freedom, your own inner peace. So you take a few more moments here to fly and soar above the world, feeling that freedom, how good it feels to choose to be free. And now, keeping this feeling of freedom with you, it's yours. It's a part of you now. You begin to fly back down, down, down to your safe and peaceful place. And as you make your way back down to your safe and peaceful place, you hold on to this feeling. You remember that as you go throughout your day, the moment any old, habitual, outdated thought patterns, reactions, or responses come up, you become aware immediately. You acknowledge that they are no longer yours and you drop them like you drop those chains. And you choose to be free. You choose you. Now in a moment, I'm going to begin to count from 1 to 5. When I reach 5, you're going to open your eyes, you'll stretch, you'll take a nice big deep breath, and you'll say the words out loud, wide awake, remembering everything and keeping this wonderful sense of freedom with you. 1, beginning to bring your awareness back to the here, the now, the room that you're in. 2, beginning to awaken your body, move your fingers, your feet, the muscles in your face. 3, feeling good in every way, physically, mentally, emotionally, calm and at peace. 4, ready to move, to stretch, to open your eyes, feeling lighter, feeling freer, feeling grounded in who you are. And 5, just opening your eyes when you're ready, stretching if you like, and saying the words out loud, wide awake. And if you found something meaningful in today's session, I want you to know that this is only one piece of the work. Childhood patterns can be deeply ingrained because we learnt them through repetition, experience, and the relationships we had when we were young. Changing those patterns often takes more than one session. And I've created a Healing Your Inner Child guided self-paced hypnotherapy program that you can complete from home for the people who want to go deeper into this work. It's designed to help you to understand the patterns you've carried forward, connect with the younger parts of yourself, and begin creating healthier ways of responding. If that feels like the right next step for you, you'll find the link below this video. And I'll leave the music playing for a few minutes so you can take a little time to yourself before you get back to your day. Until next time, take care.